Guys, we just have a Pilates quickie, so we'll start standing up straight away. You don't need anything except for a mat because we will be coming to lie down pretty quickly. So we'll start with the feet hip width apart and we'll start with a few Pilates roll downs. So big shoulder roll down and back. It's amazing for your spine to exhale, head heavy, arms heavy. Ripple yourself down. As this softness behind the knees, the belly draws up, but everything else is nice and heavy. As you hang upside down, take a big breath in and exhale, roll yourself up. And again, the head and the arms are the last thing to come up. Feel a little bit of space arise between each and every vertebra. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. And shake it loose if you're feeling quite stuck still. Feel free to bend the knees really deeply if you're feeling quite tight. Inhale to stay and exhale to roll up. Last one when you're ready. Inhale and exhale. Stay on the breath in. Curl up on the breath out. Fantastic. Big shoulder roll down and back. And we simply step the right foot forward, the left foot back. Meaning we are in a lunge. So feel free to take a little moment here to find your balance. Zip up through those lower abs, hands onto the hips, and we'll slowly go full range here, which means you can still straighten the front leg. So bend to straighten, bend to straighten. Now the thighs we want to do a little heavy lifting here, but can you switch on those glutes? And so the actual glutes should want to take over, but they never do, so we have to put them to work. Let's take a few more full range here. It's just a Pilates quickie, right? So really just find the biggest range you've got today. And then we'll go straight into those pulses. So halfway little pulses again, really lift through the lower abs here. Bend that back knee so your spine stays nice and upright. A few more little pulses here. And in isolation, we hold it nice and still. No movement, come a little lower, feel that burn. Breathe. And then shifting forward here. And then we lift and lower the front heel. Lift and lower the front heel. Good. So we'll stay lifted through those abs. We have a long spine. Lift and lower, lift and lower. And we're still breathing. And about 2 more, and we'll lower that heel down. And we'll simply take a few of those knee repeaters. So touch the knee and stop. Touch the knee and stop. Fast or slow, really depending on your balance here today. In and out, in and out. Take your time. Let all of that weight be in the front leg. 1 more, and then touching those fingertips all the way to the floor. Really quite close to the front foot, but no hands, just fingertips. Lift the left leg up, bend the 2 knees together. So lift and bend. And lift, bend. Standing leg really bends every time and then straightens. That's what the power is all about. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Roll up, slowly. My right glute is fired up. I hope yours is too. Left foot forward, right foot back. Take a moment to find your balance here. Zip up through the lower abs, full range lunge, drops. Now the second round, you know what's going to happen. And so already your muscles are less excited. But you know we only have 2 sides, so 1 more time, yeah? Great. Full range, just about 5 more. Nice and short bursts of lots of muscles being used. When you're ready, let's pulse, guys. Really find those low pulses because I'm not holding you here for like a minute. See if you can find your edge straight away. 3, 2, 1, stay low, hold. Squeeze those glutes again, breathe. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Good, 5 more here. And we'll take those knee repeaters with that long spine. We do them a lot in bar, in Pilates, because they burn every time, never gets easier. 2 more. And there you go, stay low through that left knee. Touch, step, touch, step. Breathe, really sink all the weight into the left heel. Keep the left knee bent. Make it a light step and a long spine. 6, 3, 2, 1. Fingertips touch the floor. Right leg lifts. 2 legs are straight. 2 knees are bent. Straight, bent, straight, bent. Belly in. No heavy weight onto the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay upside down. Head is heavy. And then slowly come down. Tabletop. So already we're moving our way to the floor. Hands go wide, really to the edges of the mat. Stay in a tabletop if you need that today for push-ups. Hands wide, arms wide. Maybe a modified plank. Maybe a full. Breathe. Chest wide open. Always take this as an everyday is new kind of situation. We have a lot of opinions about push-ups being hard, and they are, but some days you might just be able to take it a little further, or not, and that's fine too. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, plank. So definitely make the hands a little bit more narrow, right underneath the shoulders. Press around, scoop the belly in, and then keep the collarbones open. Breathe and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Come and lie down. Legs into a perfect tabletop. And then let your head rest. Keep those knees over your hips as I'm slowly taking single leg extensions. As low and as far forward as you can, as long as the lower back is fully glued into the floor. So do not let the lower back lift. Good. Squeeze it down like someone's sitting on your stomach. 1 more leg on each side, so 2 legs. And then bring heels together, knees out wide. Same thing, keep those knees kind of over the hips, and then keep it forward. And for some of us, that might be more up rather than forward, just to make sure that the lower back again stays really heavily touching into the mat. About 5 more here. Squeeze the belly down. You might even touch it with your hands to ensure that pressing down and the abs kind of getting really strong, flat and engaged. Last one. And then slowly from there now, park the legs up to the ceiling, the hands up, inhale, hundreds. I mean, how can I not? We are doing a Pilates quickie, and I don't think there's anything more Pilates than our hundreds. And here, just like push-ups, right? We have this idea of like, I can do this, or I need to hold my head, and then absolutely do that. But maybe today you can lower the legs more. Maybe you can even come up into more of a V shape here. Squeeze and breathe and just do the best you can today. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly sway those legs from side to side. Massage the back. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Setting those soles of the feet to the floor. Feet are hip width apart. Your arms are right beside you. And we'll take some bridges here. So inhale, you stay, and exhale, lift it up nice and slowly. Hip bones lift the highest. Inhale, you stay, draw the belly in. Exhale, come down. Bridges are so good for us, guys, in so many ways. I won't even name all the benefits because there's so many. But it's great for our brain, and it's great for our physical health. Big breath in at your top and exhale, roll yourself down again. Let's take 1 more full roll. Inhale, stay. Exhale, come up. Good little pulses, like we Stay your very highest through the hips. Now lift your heels. Maybe take a little step inwards. Continue to pulse. 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and then hold at your very highest. Again, we find that full contraction. Just to hold, your heels are still up. Lift the hips higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. Come and lie onto your right side for some side lying push-ups. And so that's a single one, or single arm one I should say. Bottom arm, give yourself a nice little hug. Top hand to the floor. I like the top leg straight, that's up to you. Push and lower. Push and lower. Now if you want a little bit more, maybe a little pulse halfway, and then push. Yeah? That's optional. And if you're struggling to get off the floor, then obviously just forget about the little pulse. 5 more. Last 3 already on this side. Definitely the pulse becomes a bit harder now. Last one. And come and lie down. You can either lie onto your forearm or let your head rest, which is always my preferred option. And again, a few clams, because in Pilates, hundreds clams, it is just always such a staple. Heels together, heels up into the air, and spread those toes wide always with me. You open the knee and close, and soon we'll be adding on. So working this one first. Hips are square, or they are stacked at least. See if you can really touch those knees precisely. And straight away we'll be adding on, because this is that Pilates quickie. So we open, you kick, really kick as if you're kicking into something. Heels touch, knees touch. So open, kick, heels and knees. Kick from the heel, never ever kick with the toes. And give it a little power into that heel as you kick. Good, 6 more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, you're nearly done, guys. 1, come and lie onto your stomach, quickly go swimming. Before we do that on the other side, and then we're coming towards the end. Legs are straight, arms are straight, and moving away from each other. Any shoulder issues, feel free to bend your arms wide. Let's take a big breath in and lift, and only 10 seconds to swim. 3, 2, 1. Always hard work. I'll turn myself to the other side so you can see me. You lie wherever you need to lie, but on your left side. Hug yourself. Right hand down, top leg straight. Push-ups. Single arm. And again, if you did it on the other side, see if you can take that little pulse. Triceps definitely switch on a little bit more there. 6 more. Don't let the bottom arm let you push, like don't push from the bottom elbow. Sometimes it's interesting to see your body trying to assist you in different ways. 2 more. And 1 more. Come and lie down comfortably for your little clown sequence. Heels up into the air, express and flare through those toes, and start with your normal little clown. Up and down, up and down. Breathe. And flex. Now we'll take 2 more, and then we'll straight away give it that little kick in there too. So when you're ready on your next one, you open, kick, heels, knees. Nice. Still alignment on point, keep checking that. Open, kick, heels and knees. Nearly there, because it would be a short sequence as I promised. Let's take 3 more after this one. Last two. Last one. And then the last exercise here, guys. No, it's not swimming. I never do too many of those because I don't like it myself. They're just hard. A few of our little knee extensions here, our thigh stretch. Knees are hip width. Point your toes. Arms come forward or they are right beside you. And then really that long line going back. Knees, hips, and shoulders in one line. The thighs will flow, but also as you're going back, you should be quite rock hard through the abs, through the obliques here. 3 more rounds. Maybe open and close whilst you're back before you come forward. And that's a progression. So just see if that's for you today. Your last one already. And then slowly from there now, take a little chance pose. Take a big breath. And then halfway lift. Interlace the fingers behind you and take a fold again. Open through the shoulders. Let them fold to the front of the mat. Take a little downward facing dog to stretch out those glutes. Grip the hands, curl the toes, lift the hips. Maybe walk your dog. Maybe a little spine twist here. Grab the outside of the leg and twist yourself. Changing sides if you've been doing that. And then when you're ready, just a big step forward because you are done. If you want to do anything else and you have a little bit more time, do those spinal rolls then with which we started one more time. And otherwise, just get back into your day and enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.